Welcome to Bow Hunting, the Ethical Predator School Group. My name is Grant Richardson, the founder of this group and author of the book, The Code of Traditional Archery. And I really wanted a community based around the three pillars that I wrote about in my book, geared towards people who currently use or have always wanted to try shooting and hunting with the traditional bow and take a step into something that's a bit more of a challenge. And together, our goal is very simple. Bring together passionate bow hunters who are ready to embrace the traditional bow hunting or stick bow journey as a process from beginners to seasoned hunters and create a thriving community where we share knowledge, develop skills, and elevate each other to master that process and the art of hunting silently with a traditional bow. Think of this group as the ultimate training ground for traditional archery. Whether you're just starting out with a traditional bow or transitioning from a compound or a crossbow, the school group provides the perfect space for you to learn, grow, and connect with like-minded individuals who share your passion for ethical hunting and the hunter's mindset. Here's a little bit about what you'll learn from each other in this group, and I'm going to shoot over to the school group itself in a connecting video and walk you through what we have. It's just amazing. How to develop and learn and master the fundamentals and process of traditional archery shooting, form, and tuning a traditional bow. Tracking and scouting strategies used by traditional bow hunters, and the hunt close skill set of patience and pursuing game ethically. Real life stories and experiences that will inspire and guide you, and of course, ethical hunting practices in traditional bow hunting and the application of that process in the wilderness itself, not just the target range. Together, we're building a community of ethical predators, hunters who honor the process and respect the game they pursue. We're here to learn, grow, and embrace the challenge that is traditional bow hunting, one skill at a time. And it's a skill set that needs to be developed and refined, and it's really developed and refined, really more of a process than a product. You can't just walk into a store and walk out with your traditional bow and expect to hunt with it the very next day. But that's the beauty of it. With some dedication to that process, some folks, can think of them as a novelty tool. But with that process, when used correctly, they have every bit of efficacy as any other weapons platform. They're very capable. The thing is, they force you to really learn how to hunt. And these bows require and develop discipline, patience, and resilience, and an intimate way of approaching hunting for game. They develop self-mastery and awareness like nothing else because it's you that ultimately connect to their effectiveness, and they're just a heck of a lot of fun to shoot. You'll not get bored, since that mastery of the bow and the process within yourself will be something you, the archer, will be constantly refining. Welcome to the Bow Hunting Ethical Predator School Group. Thanks for joining us, and I'll see you inside. Hey folks, Grant Richardson here, and I'm the founder of the Bow Hunting Ethical Predator School Group, and I'm here today to add on to the video I've already shot for you folks and help you navigate some of the great aspects of this amazing community. As you can see at the top of the page here, we actually have the navigation bar that involves the community, classroom, calendar, members, map, leaderboards, and about. Currently, I'm in the general discussion group, all here, and I'm going to want you to click on the classroom bar here first and the first start here block, where you're going to find the entire vision we have and our welcome. This is a very important read. This will set you up for success on what we really are all about here and reiterate some really important things. The big thing I got to say here is make sure you download the app, the school app. That will ensure you have a very quick and rapid way to get caught up on any updates or announcements. And of course, we value your input. We want to hear your stories and your experiences. We want to hear about the bow you're shooting, the animals that you're pursuing. It's all part of the community here with the Bow Hunting Ethical Predator. What I'd like you to do from here is move back to the classroom, and I'm just going to walk you through some of the great things we have and some of the aspects of this program within the classroom itself. We have our quick start in traditional archery. This is a really build your own foundation in traditional archery and bow hunting course. We have our bow hunting blueprint, which really is a talk you through an intensive 60-day boot camp type of program in the art of hunting silently with traditional equipment. And it covers absolutely everything. It's my flagship program. I'm extremely proud of. I've had fish and game associations from all over North America use this to reinforce their own hunter education. I absolutely just cannot say enough about it. It will guide you through all the nuances of even getting a traditional bow, setting it up, arrow tuning, form training, bow hunting practices, as well as scouting, tracking, and blood trailing, and even tactics for individual species. And it's all process and not product driven. Next, here we have our Ethical Predator podcast, the Icons Stick Bow Hunter podcast. It's a members only podcast where I've interviewed some of the great names in traditional bow hunting, and we really get their viewpoints on the ethical predator and what I wrote about in my book, The Code of Traditional Archery, and the 3 pillars of what those mean. Next, here we have something extremely unique, the Bow Hunter's Meditation. Whether you're at work or at the hunt camp, you can enjoy this and focus on what a real hunt could be to walk and talk through. And it involves box breathing, which is that ability to pause, take control, use the correct breath in order to get your heart rate down, reconnect, and just focus again. And the cool thing about this meditation is it's an immersive experience. It's an actual walk through with immersive wilderness sounds from a real bow hunt for whitetail deer. And what I love about this is I've actually played this for folks that are complete non-hunters, because a lot of people outside of the hunting community, they look at hunting in general, whether it's with a bow or a rifle or even a crossbow, as a killing and shooting thing, which this really portrays it as anything but that. It's a process that involves a lot of time and commitment, and this short bow hunter's meditation really focuses in on that and will really help people understand what real hunting is all about. And it's just a great thing. You can tell I'm super excited about it. Next, we have our Building Outdoor Authors, which is a step-by-step guide to writing your first book. This is a great program and course. Within the navigation bar, I've already put a couple of tidbits in there for folks on how to actually create and write your own book for the of your love of the outdoors and your own experiences and how to go about doing that. Now, if I head back to the classroom here, just going to head down. We have our shooting method and, of course, our full access ethical predator program, which is currently being built as well. These programs, some of them have migrated over from our bow hunting app. The bow hunting app is closing. We just found it wasn't fast enough for people, and it needed to be built around a community, and that's what we've done here. We've built a community around this so that you have a learning process if you choose to engage in that is there. It's fast and it's quick wherever you are at with your phone or your laptop or your iPad. It's just amazing. That is the quick and dirty on the classroom. Next, I'm going to move to the calendar here. Now, the calendar you're going to see in the future populate with a lot more here. Every 2 weeks, I conduct a fireside chat. What is the fireside chat? This is sort of a Q&A or discussion session on various aspects of everything from bow tuning to arrow tuning to hunting game species, or just generalized questions I get from folks, and I answer those from the past 2 weeks. If I get a lot of questions in my message board, I compile them here and I set out to answer your questions. Next, we go to our members page. And what the cool thing about the members page is you can see where people are from, but if you click on the map page, it takes you directly to, and you can scroll in and out of it, where people are from all over the world. It's pretty cool. And so you connect with people, and that's what this is all about. It's about community. And it's about community without censorship. I got to say something. I've been running this group since the fall of 2024, and I have not had to boot anyone out of the group, censor anybody. Everybody is super civil without all those restrictions that other social media platforms tend to really pile on people's shoulders. Now, in the leaderboard here, you're going to look at what the school group is actually all about. The cool thing is it's very competitive. You can see there's different levels. Level 1, I'm new here. Level 2, the ethical predator. Level 3, the apprentice, and so forth. The cool thing is that it makes it competitive. The more you interact with people, the more you share and engage, the more points you earn. And the cool thing is we incentivize it. So there's not only programs that I just spoke about in the classroom, but we're also going to be incentivizing this with giveaways. I'm going to be giving away a copy of my book again shortly, signed for folks, and some great items that you're not going to want to miss. That is really what it's all about. It's that community approach. You can see leaderboards here. And the last navigation bar we have at the top is the About page. And again, it reiterates everything that we want to do for our objectives. And that is it in a nutshell. I hope that helps answer some questions. You can see here in the general discussion page, there's all sorts of amazing things being thrown up and answered here. I'm going to be doing a big thing on bow hunting turkeys. There's going to be some seasonal approaches to bow hunting certain species, and everything from surveys to arrows. It's all here. We've got announcements, questions, and of course the Fireside Chat is happening in 3 days this Friday. So every 2 weeks I conduct that, as I mentioned prior. If you have any questions, I'd be more than happy to answer them. I look forward to seeing you in the bow hunting school group. It's going to revolutionize the approach to the process and the silent art of hunting with traditional bows. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you inside.